Shalom. And I want to start off by giving all the praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wachach Chodash. Double honors to my teachers, the apostles, and elders, a great millstone. And salutations to you, Akim, that's out there listening. Pushing for this word with truth and sincerity. And your few Akwath as well, let's listen with sincerity. Alright, today, just coming back at you guys through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And hey, these nations are fearing, man. Alright, these nations are fearing the fact that the chosen people of the Lord are being woken up in these last days, man. Okay? They're fearful of how that the elect is now standing upon their feet and basically proclaiming that they are the chosen people of the Lord, man. And the number one nation that's fearful right now or pissed off at the fact that we're waking up to the fact that we're Israelites, we're the chosen people of the Lord. The number one nation that's pissed off right now is none other than the nation of Edom. Okay? Alright? The nation of Edom, man. Esau, Edom. That's the number one nation right now that's very fearful. Because we know, the current rulership that we're in right now is his rulership. We're in the rulership of Esau, Edom, man. We're in the rulership of none other than the so-called white man. Alright? And with us being awakened, that means that what? His rulership is coming to an end. Which the book of 2nd Ezra 6 and 9 speaks about that, how that Esau is the end of the world and we're the beginning of it that followeth. Right? And the beginning stages of that rulership coming is the fact that what? We have to come back and wake up to the fact that we're Israelites, because that knowledge, all right, was once forgotten. Okay? Because the Lord told Jeremiah that how that we're gonna discontinue from our heritage, man. Let's get that one real quick. This is, it's 17. This is Jeremiah 17 and verse 4. It says, "And thou even thyself shalt discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not, for ye have kindled a fire in mine anger, which shall burn forever." Right? So the Lord told Jeremiah that he was going to discontinue from his heritage, man. Meaning that what? Discontinue from the fact that knowing that he's an Israelite, knowing that the promises apply to him. Okay? Because during the captivity of Babylon, right, Jeremiah knew who he was, man. Right? He knew he was an Israelite. So why did the Lord say that? Because what? It applies to the times that we're in now, man. Okay, the Lord was telling him this for the future. Alright, it's now that Jeremiah has discontinued from his heritage, which Jeremiah most likely is back here today, man, doing the work. Okay? Alright, not only Jeremiah, but this applies to the whole nation of Israel, man. The whole nation of Israel has discontinued from their heritage. It's only now that we're coming back to the knowledge of knowing that we're the chosen people of the Lord, which I wanted to start with Revelation 11, of how that the spirit entered into them and they stood upon their feet, right? Well, it's that breath, man. It's that breath entering into us again, all right? And knowing that we're the chosen people of the Lord, right? The Bible, or the words that's contained in the Bible, it's for us. The law, statutes, and commandments, it's for us, right? The kingdom to come, it's for us. All these different goodies. We understand now that we're those people, right? The different stories of the different wars or the different captivities within the Bible. It's talking about us. This is our heritage. This is our history. We're coming back to that knowledge now, man. So this is Revelation 11 and verse 11. It says, "And after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life entered into them, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them." Yeah, these nations, all right, fear is upon them right now, man. Seeing us standing stiffly and boldly and saying that, we're Yashra Allah. Okay? And Yashra Allah is Israel in the Hebrew. Yashra Allah meaning he, prince of the power. We're the princes and the princesses of the power, man. Alright? You see what I'm saying? So, them seeing that, they're fearful now, man. Because they understood that, prior to us knowing who we were, And when we were in rulership, we were tormenting these motherfuckers, man. Which, if you go up in the chapter, verse 10, it tells you that. You know what? Let's read it real quick. We're going to jump up to verse 10. It says, "And they that dwell upon the earth shall rejoice over them and make merry and send gifts to one another." And they have done that, man. All right, throughout the different captivities, especially, the most recent, the slave trade, right? Did they not send us from continent to another and sold us on slave docks, right? Which the book of Joel, the 3rd chapter, speaks about that. How that they sold a girl for wine and a boy for an harlot. So they have sent gifts to one another and made merry, man. Right? Was not America, all right, built upon the backs of the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man? Right? It says, "Because these two prophets tormented them that dwell upon the earth, and indeed we have tormented these nations when we're in rulership, man." And it's coming back. All right? And that torment, that torment that they experience, all right, prior when we're in rulership, it's coming back, man. Even worse, double. All right, especially for the nation of Edom, especially for Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. All right, because the Revelation, the 2nd chapter, speaks about how that we're gonna receive, those of us that endure to the end, we're gonna receive a rod of iron. We're gonna beat these nations to submission. That's that torment coming back, man. All right. Matter of fact, you know what? Let's get Revelation, the 2nd chapter, man. All right. That's why they're fearful, man. Right? That's why these nations are fearful, because they understand that it's going to be a rigorous, all right, righteous rulership, okay? Where we're going to have to beat these nations into submission. Put them in that uncle position, say uncle, all right? Let's read this. This is Revelation 2. In verse 26, it says, "And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron. As the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received of my Father." You see, we're gonna beat them to submission, like I just stated. We're gonna have a rod of iron. We're gonna, as the vessel of a potter, they're gonna be broken to shivers, man, in pieces. That's that torment coming back, man. All right. When King David, he was in rulership, he was fucking up all these fucking heathens, man. The Philistines, all the neighboring nations that wanted to come up against Israel. David, he slayed them motherfuckers, man. David wasn't playing with them. King David wasn't playing. And King David is going to be raised back up again in the kingdom of heaven, man. All right, under Yahushai. Right, the book of Jeremiah, I think it's 30 or 31, it speaks about how that the Lord is going to raise up David or king again unto us, man. So, hey, that torment is coming back, man. This is just the beginning stages, man. Right now, it's them seeing us being, waking up and knowing that we're Israelites. Hey, it's only a glimpse, all right, a little teaser, not even a trailer. It's like a 0.0, it's like a 0.15 second, of what is coming, man. Because right now, we haven't received the glory yet. Okay, right now, we just have this truth and we're just proclaiming the words of the Lord. That within itself is bringing shivers down their spine, man. That alone, the mere fact we're just preaching this word, goosebumps. They're having goosebumps, man. Okay, because deep down they know these things are going to have to come to pass. All right, they know that their time is coming to an end, man. Hey, the time of the Gentiles have to be fulfilled. Right, the Lord said it. Jerusalem shall be trodden out of the Gentiles till the time of the Gentiles shall be fulfilled. Okay? And the final steps of the time of the Gentiles being fulfilled is Esau's rulership. Okay? You know what? Let's get second address, man, because Esau's rulership is the end of the time of the Gentiles ruling or trotting Jerusalem, which Jerusalem is a people before it's a place. Okay? So hey, they know, man, this is it, man. Okay? Deep down they know. Whether they choose to ignore or it doesn't matter, man. Once the prophecies start popping like popcorn, they're gonna know. They're gonna know that the power of Israel is coming back. The power of Israel, all right, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, which has been hidden from the world, he's coming back. He's coming to magnify himself. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get that in the book of Ecclesiasticus 36, man. Let's read this. This is 2nd Ezra 6. Let's start at verse 7. It says, Then answered I and said, What shall be the parting asunder of the times, or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth? Basically, Ezra was asking, in a nutshell, when are we going to get to rule again? When is this going to end? The Gentiles ruling over us, in a nutshell. That's what he's asking. When is it going to be the end? Right? Verse 8, he says, And he said unto me, From Abraham unto Isaac, even, so like it says, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Yeah, Esau is the end of this age, man. All right, then Jacob is the beginning of the age to come, of the world to come. Okay, which these two men are progenitors of two nations. Which Esau is the progenitor of the nation of Edom, and Jacob is the progenitor of the nation of Israel. All right, the angel basically brought it back from the beginning, man. Right? He said, "Yo, when Jacob and Esau were born, who came out first? Esau came out first, but what happened? Did not Jacob held the heel of Esau? Right? And did not, according to the blessing, how that the elder shall serve the younger? So hey, Esau knows, man. His time is running out. Okay, not only his time, but the rest of these nations. Because after Esau's rule, no other heathen is coming into rulership. Okay, once the rulership of the Israelites, or may I say the rulership of Yahweh Shai is established, that's it. It's done. The time of the heathen is done. Hey, Daniel speaks about that, how that the saints shall take the kingdom and possess it forever. Let's get that. See, that's all part of the fear, man. That's why they're fearing. They're fearing because they know that, yo, that means it's an end for their rulership. It's an end for them to you know, to basically, you know, reign, man. I think it's Daniel 9. Let's get the one in 9. No, it's 7. So back here. Bear with me for a minute. Let's type it in. Yep. Daniel 7 and verse 18, it says, But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever. And who are the saints? None other than the Israelites. Okay, Psalms 148. In the last verse, around there, tells you who the saints are, man. Right? We're the saints. Psalms 50 tells you who the saints are. How that the saints are those that made a covenant by sacrifice unto the Lord. Who made a covenant by sacrifice unto the Lord? None other than the Israelites, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. So as we read, the saints of the Most High, they're gonna take the kingdom, man. And who's gonna be the leading governor, all right, to lead and basically take the kingdom? None other than Yahweh Shai. Revelation 6 and 2 speaks about a white horse, all right, going a conquering, man, right? And once that happens, it's done. It's a forevermore. All right. After that, no other kingdom's gonna come into rule. All right, there's not gonna be a story. Oh, here it is, yo. The Ishmaelites are coming to overthrow. No, okay. The Elam is revolting. Psalms 2. Psalms 2 speaks about, oh, why do the heathen rage? Why do they imagine a vain thing? The Most High is going to laugh, man. Right? Now I want to get this. Earlier I said I wanted to get Ecclesiasticus 36. I'm going to get that real quick. This is Ecclesiasticus 36 and verse. Let's start at verse 1. It says, have mercy upon us, O Lord, power of all, and behold us, and send thy fear upon all nations that seek not after thee. Lift up thy hand against the strange nations, and let them see thy power, as thou was sanctified in us before them, be thou magnified among them before us. Right? So the Lord, we're coming to the point of time that the Lord is going to make his presence known. Okay, already, the Lord is doing that on a small scale by the different prophets that's, out there pushing forth this word, right? But the time is coming where the Lord is going to intervene and actually show wondrous works, man, supernatural works, miracles. Okay, that's going to make these people realize, there's a power in the heaven, and he's dealing with the particular chosen people. Because the men of the Lord, they're going to do miracles too. Okay? And all of that's going to be done what? To magnify the name of the Lord. All of this incorporates why these nations, they have fear, man. They fear seeing us raising up, seeing that the breath entering into us. They fear that. Right? Because that means that what? Once again, the time of the Gentiles, that means it's coming to an end. It's over. It's over. Psalms 2, not Psalms 2, Revelation 2 and 26. That's what's coming for you guys. Right? Hey, so with that, man, I'm going to close it off there. All right? By giving all the praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wachach Kodesh. Hey, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. All right, until next time, I'm going to say Shalom.